Hi and welcome to the Tomcast. I'm Tom, and let's get started. So I have got a lot to talk to you guys about. First of all, welcome to my hotel room. Doing a little bit of traveling for work. I'm in Cedar Rapids tonight. I'll be uploading this in a couple days though, so don't worry, I'm back home already. In the future. That's not what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about, first of all, the Snus Winery event that I did last Saturday. I wanted to give you a couple updates about that. It was really cool. I got to meet a fan who has been reading my book and who is a friend on DeviantArt. It's always fun to meet internet people in the real world and find out that some of them are in Iowa. I spent some time talking to Rob Klein, who interviewed me for a comic article that he writes in an Iowa City newspaper. He's gonna let me know when it comes out, so I'll let you guys know more about that when that happens. But anyway, like, the show was a lot of fun, and yeah, I got to meet a lot of other cool creative people. Just like going to a comic show, going to these book events is always pretty cool, just because you get to connect with people who are creating. You know, it's always fun talking with those people. Rob Klein, who I talked to at that event, told me about a comic shop in Cedar Rapids and was very close to where I have to come for work. And I was like, man, I better check it out. He asked if I had my books there, and I said that I did not. So, because I am visiting Cedar Rapids and I'm here overnight, I figure, hey, I should bring some books with me, and I should like knock out this other like goal that I've set for myself with the Tomcast of trying to get my book places and talking to some different bookstores. So I said I needed to go to at least 3 bookstores to see about selling my book, and I went to 3 bookstores in Cedar Rapids today to see about selling my book, and it was great. And this is exactly what I need the Tomcast for. I need to have this record showing me being so excited and so happy that I've done something that I know I will like, but don't want to do up until the point that I do it. And that's exactly what going to these stores and asking if they will stock my book is like. So, but I did it, and it was great. And now my book is in 2 stores in Cedar Rapids, and potentially will be in a 3rd store in Cedar Rapids. So I went to the Barnes & Noble in Marion, and they gave me some very interesting insights about how my book is listed online, because basically they just looked up my book to see its order availability. They mentioned that, oh, well, because your book is listed as print to order and non-refundable, that's not as ideal for our stores. But because you're an Iowa guy and we like to support Iowa authors, we'll review it and we'll see about maybe putting it in our store. So I'm going to be in contact with them, and that's really cool. And also, they gave me an interesting thing to look into, because I remember when I was publishing these books through IngramSpark, there was a place where I could check whether it was refundable or non-refundable, and I selected non-refundable really just by default. So that gives me something to think about. I wonder if maybe I can edit that, or if I want to. I'm probably going to talk to some of my other friends who have published through IngramSpark and see if that's something that they know about or that they've thought about or how they do it. So that's news I can use, and that's freaking great. Then I went to Alter Ego Comics, which is this great little comic shop in Marion, and they agreed to put some of my comics out for sale, so that's awesome. They've got just 1 copy of volumes 1 through 3, so if they can sell those, they'll want some more. And then I stopped by Next Page Books, which is a delightful independent bookstore in the Nubo City Market. My good buddy Bart works there, and I went and chatted him up for a while, and he agreed to stock my book at his shop as well. So that's awesome. So now I got books in Cedar Rapids. And so that concludes my goal. Like, I achieved that goal. Like, I went to 3 bookstores and talked to them about stocking my book. And I think that was my only goal, not necessarily that I had to get it in 3 bookstores. I'm going to count it as a win, but I'm going to go ahead and challenge myself to keep doing this. I don't want to kill myself, so I'm not going to do it week to week, although I think maybe I could. But I think for every month of the remaining year, I should go to 3 more bookstores and see about getting my book stocked there. I'm feeling good. This is what the Tomcast is all about. Future Tom, if you are not looking forward to going and talking to people in stores about stocking your books, just get over it, man. You're going to feel really, really good. Whether they take books from you that day or not, you're going to be happy that you went in and asked. Thanks very much for watching, you guys. You're awesome. Keep your stick on the ice.